Hi everybody, welcome to our lunch hour flow. Today I wanted to share with you a really fun sequence of repeating postures back and forth. It's a really great way to enhance your practice. You could even elongate your practice using this technique, and you could also shorten your practice. So today we'll be practicing for about 30 minutes, and what I'm going to offer you is a great way to modify that. As always, I like to tell everyone, make sure you have some of your favorite music if you want to put some music in the background for today. As always, I use oils to help enhance my practice, and I have the yoga kit from doTerra. So this is my Align blend. It's a blend of citruses as well as florals to help my mind balance. The Anchor blend is more earthy oils. That really helps me calm down for savasana. And then finally, my last blend is Arise. It's a blend of citruses that help me come on back to the room and get started with the rest of my day. As always, a few props that are really wonderful to have for your practice today. A pillow or a blanket is a wonderful idea. And then I've been showing you how to use it with books. If you have yoga blocks, that's great. As well as a yoga strap, or if you have a scarf or a belt, it's wonderful to always have those props handy. Feel free to comment in the video here if there are specific posture sequences you're digging, you enjoy, as well as anything that you want to work on. I am customizing these classes throughout the week to support other people's desires as well as wanting to learn something new. So you can always comment below with anything that you want to learn, a class you want to do, an area of the body that you would like to highlight, as well as anything you're really enjoying today. That'll help me to know how to customize these classes for you all week long. Make sure to share it with your friends and your family. It's a quick 30-minute flow, so it's a wonderful opportunity for someone to get some pleasurable activity in their daily life and not make it feel like they're having to spend that whole hour doing something. So they're really easy and fun classes for everyone. I'm here to answer any questions as well about modifications for injuries or anything that you're struggling with muscle tension. In my virtual wellness sessions that I run with a lot of my clients, one of the ways that I work with them is with yoga. And they're coming to me, it's either them or it's their whole family coming on in, and I'm doing customized yoga with them. And the one feedback that I have been receiving is that it's awesome to have someone there to really help with the modifications, because somebody I know that I've been helping has a knee injury, and there are specific things in yoga that could aggravate the knee, and being able to learn how to use a chair or how to use something in their home, it's helping to enhance their practice. So I want to offer that to all of you as well out there in my community here. So if you do have injuries or things, you can private message me as well as just comment below, and I'm more than happy to start inputting those modifications. Awesome, well, we're gonna get started in our centering, and anybody else that joins on in, feel free to just catch on up with us. So I'm gonna put my Arise blend here. If you do have an oil, feel free to grab that. And we're gonna begin with just some gentle breathing. And I like to massage my ears, pulling the earlobes down. This actually helps the body to relax. Just like you probably have heard of acupuncture with all those meridian lines in the whole body, your ears actually have all of them too. So ear massage is wonderful for your whole body. And then slowly allowing the hands to rest down as the eyes close. Feeling the spine lengthen. If you're noticing yourself like hunching forward at all, anything with the posture, if you sit on the edge of a blanket, it does take a lot of that away, and it helps you to sit up taller. Allow the face to soften, the space in between your eyebrows relaxes, the jaw relaxes, and just begin to tap into your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Starting to feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath as you breathe in and you breathe out. Feeling with each inhale, the belly expands. And feeling with each exhale, the belly relaxes, just focusing on your diaphragmatic breath. Feeling with each breath in, the face softens as the belly opens. With each breath out, everything relaxes, coming in to the present moment. And really just checking in as you're breathing into the body. Noticing what body showed up today. Seeing if you feel maybe a little tension in the neck or the shoulders or your low back. Just being aware of where the body's crying out for a little TLC today. And as we flow through these sequences, I encourage you to really offer modifications or offer awareness into these areas. I'll be modifying many different ways throughout class, and I always encourage my students when they're taking class live with me, is always focus on the well-being of your body over your ego. It's what yoga is about, is having an experience with the union of yourself in the mind, in the body, and the soul. And slowly now, deepening the breath. We're going to take 3 side breaths together. Inhale. Let it go. Inhale. Let it go. One more. Let it go. Slowly, hands find their way together at your heart center, setting an intention for your practice today. Could be a word that helps you stay present, or focus on how you would like to feel after class. And we're going to seal our intentions together with a nice full breath. So really investigating what that intention is for you so that you can generate it during our time today and then take it off of this experience into the rest of your day. And all together now, full breath to seal the intentions. Inhaling and exhale, head moves towards the hands. The mind and heart honor and acknowledge your intention. Chin to chest, hands to thighs. Begin some gentle neck rolls. You can either go all the way up and over, just make sure the back of your neck is long. Or if you have any neck issues, you can roll ear to shoulder, chin down, and then ear to shoulder. Again, just listen to your body. Whatever serves you. Just waking up that neck for a moment. We're going to begin our fun sequence style class today. And then once that left ear is to that left shoulder, just pause for a moment. Just feel that stretch in that right shoulder and right neck. And then roll down, move to the other side. Just hold for a moment and breathe. And roll down. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Stack head on shoulders and open eyes. All right, we're gonna find our way to our cat-cows now. And this will be our first little repetitive sequence. I love this pose. I do it in almost every class. So spread your fingers wide. Find your active yogi hands. You want to gently grip your fingers and gently push your knuckles down. Not firmly, but gently, so you don't start to get space under your hands as we flow today. Make sure that you're not hyperextending those elbows. And on an inhale, tailbone shines up, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the tail, squeeze it and gaze in, little cat arch. Inhale, flowing your back through. And exhale. We're going to do 3 more. Inhaling and exhale. 2 more. Now, as we're flying today, we're going to do everything in a sequence of 5. That's the cool thing. If you dig some of these little duos we're doing, little sequences, You can just extend and repeat longer or shorter. And then squeeze in, and coming on back, neutral spine. We're gonna thread the needle, just open the shoulders a little. So inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, thread that needle, lay on that left shoulder. If you need a little height, if your head needs it, you should have that pillow or that blanket there. Now this right hand can stay where it is, or you can wrap it around that low back. To advance this and make it a little more balancing, you take the right leg out. Nice deep rest wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And slowly unravel. Extend that arm up. Coming on back. And then thread the needle the other side. So right arm rises. Thread it through. You can rest again on a pillow or a blanket. That top arm can come up and over if that felt good on the other side. And again, the left leg can come out if that felt good on the other side. Nice deep breaths here. And then slowly, slowly unravel. Rise up. And bring that hand down. And then from here, you're going to tuck those toes under, seat to feet. We're going to come into puppy dog for a second. So you lift the arms off the mat. You can tent your fingers or plant your hands, and then rest your forehead down. Take some nice deep breaths here into puppy dog as you breathe in and breathe out. Now this is always a resting pose if you still want that shoulder stretch, but downward facing dog is a little too much for you. Any point throughout class if you need a rest, child's pose is just right there. You untuck toes and then you rest the body fully in child's pose. And from here, we're going to start our first flow sequence of the day. So activate those hands, gaze forward, almost slither your way forward. You're going to find your way to a knee plank. You want to activate here into those shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take those toes under, tuck them, and move your hips up and back to your first downward facing dog. And then pedaling your dog out. But as you pedal, you want the head and neck relaxed here. Nice deep breaths. And then coming into stillness here in down dog, we're going to move to our first transition sequence of the day. Now there's two options here. You can come down onto knee plank, squeeze the shoulder blades, or you can transition right into full plank. You got to squeeze your core, activate. All right, so here we go. Inhale, plank or knee plank. Exhale back. Inhale, squeeze in. Exhale back. 3 more. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale back. 1 more. Exhale back. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walking those feet to meet the hands. Forward fold. Shake that head out, yes and no. Let it all go. And then rounding up 1 vertebra at a time. You rise to stand. Head and neck are last to rise. Inhale, shoulders roll up, back and down, mountain pose. On an inhale, arms rise, palms touch. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms rise, clasp your left wrist. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, rise, reverse your clasp, and side stretch. Inhale, rise, and exhale, swan dive. We're doing 5 sun salutes now. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. And deep breath out. Walk the feet back. If this pace is too fast, feel free to slow it down. Inhale, straight spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. This time, if you don't have low blood pressure, if you have low blood pressure, roll up slow. Everybody else, grip your feet, hands to hips. Inhale, use the core to rise. Exhale, heart center. Exhale, hands to sides. Inhale, arms rise. And now, heart center, exhale. Inhale, rise up, reverse that. Have that clasp and then stretch. Rising up, reverse and stretch. rising up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, straight spine, exhale, fold, and step back, downward dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Walk the feet back to meet the hands. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Again, lower down here and relax and come up slow or rise up. Inhale, arms sweep this time. Hands to sky. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Clasp your wrists. Exhale. Inhale, rise, and exhale. Again, we're doing our 5 sun salutes now. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, downward dog. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Walk the feet back to meet the hands. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms rise, clasp your wrist. Exhale. Inhale, rise, reverse the clasp. Exhale. Inhale, rise, and now exhale again, fold forward. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, downward facing dog. We got one more. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go, side out. Step the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise, reverse your clasp here. Exhale. Inhale, rise, the opposite side. Exhale. Inhale, rise. And now exhale, hands to hips. You're going to step your right foot back and spin the back heel down. We want heel-heel alignment. Nice deep breath in. Rise those arms. If this doesn't feel good, come here to heart center. Zip up your core. We're going to do our next flow sequence here. So either, if it hurts your shoulders to rise your arms, you're just going to bring your arms shoulder height as we move them, okay? On an inhale, come on back. We're going to do skier position here and exhale. You want to grip those shoulder blades together, activate your core. The legs don't move. And then inhale, you rise, and exhale, skier. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more, and exhale. Inhale, rise, and from here, exhale, step back, downward dog. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out, let it all go. And now from here, that left leg extends behind you. Inhale, and now exhale, bring the knee in or squeeze it in, cat arch. Inhale back, exhale, inhale back, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, gaze forward, foot forward. Again, if that doesn't help, remember my rhyme. Take it down, swing it around. And now you're going to come up, you're going to have front heel. So back arch, front heel alignment, and you're going to cartwheel open. We're in Warrior 2 now. You should be able to look down and still see your big toe. Arms go the length of your mat. Next sequence here. Inhale, you'll flip the front palm, and exhale, you're going to reverse your warrior. Just take a deep breath here. Try to keep the lower legs stationary. And then coming on up, we're going to find side angle. So our forearm's on our thigh, our arm can go up over our ear, it can come up, or if that bothers your shoulder, hand to hip is always an option. Now we're flowing from reversed warrior to side angle. So inhale back, exhale, 1. Inhale back, exhale, 2. Inhale back, exhale, 2 more. Inhale back, try and keep the legs stationary. Exhale, use the core. Inhale back, and exhale. And from here, rising on back up, hands to hips, and you're going to step your way forward. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Hands to hips, now your left foot. Left foot's going back. We want back heel, front heel, same track. So back heel, front heel, same track. Make sure you can see your knee and your toe right here. So you can still see that big toe as you look down at your knee. Square your shoulders. We're Warrior 1 this time, not 2. So Warrior 1. Again, hands can come here, or as we flow, they come here, or they can come on up. And let's get it flowing. Coming on back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Use your core. And here we begin. Inhale, rise. Exhale, skier. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, down dog. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now inhale, right leg extends. So right leg, use your core here. Exhale, squeeze it in or fully squeeze cat arch. Inhale, extend and exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Inhale back, gaze forward. Bring it forward. Again, remember, take it down, swing it around if that works better. Now we have back arch, front heel alignment. We're cartwheel opening, warrior 2. Remember, keeping the legs as stationary as possible. Flip that front palm, breath in, and breath out. Nice deep breaths. Feel the stretch of the body here. And now coming on forward. And let's flow now. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. And hands to hips, step forward. Mountain pose. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. Feel those feet rooted. And from here, now, we're going to find our way into our chair pose. You want to zip up your core. Feel the weight more in your heels instead of your toes. You're going to bring your hands to your heart center. You're going to show us how to flow here in chair pose. Squeeze in. What you're going to do is, this is a little balancing as well. So you're going to inhale, come on up, rise up all the way onto your tippy toes. And then exhale, chair pose, zip up. Inhale, rise up, all the way on your tippy toes. And exhale, chair pose, zip up. Make sure you can still see your toes. 3 more. And zip up. And zip. Inhale. And zip it up. And we'll take 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2 more. Lift the toes. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Now shake it out. Let it all go. Yes, no. Inhale, straight spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, downward dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it go. And now from here, find your way into plank. It could be full plank or knee plank, your preference. And begin to flow down. So if you're in full plank, roll forward on your toes. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Reach the crown of the head. Exhale, lower. Press yourself back up. All right, we got 4 more of those. Inhale, scoop in. Lower down. And then baby cobra. You can activate to full cobra. Pelvis is still all the way on the floor. Lower down. Downward dog. Use the core here. 3 more. Inhale. Lower. You can rise up or up dog is a preference. Toes can push into the floor. And step back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly find your way. Child's pose. And just for a moment, breathe. Letting everything go. Breathing in, surrender to the floor. And then roll to one hip or the other. Find your way to a staff pose. I'm going to show you from the side view here. This might be where you get your strap or your belt. You're going to bring the right leg in. Left leg is extended. if you have a hard time, if you hunch or you try and jut your chin, using a prop is actually really beneficial. When you do jut your chin or roll, you lose all of the effectiveness of the pose. That's where I'm saying our ego's getting involved. Our ego wants to get closer to our foot. What actually needs to happen in this pose is the first step is belly to thigh. It's not about the head to the toe. That's just the destination. We gotta enjoy the journey, right everyone? So inhale, reach up, and then exhale, hinge. And try and think about that. With each breath, think about belly a little more to thigh. Think about keeping integrity of your spine. Nice deep breaths. So use this core to support you. 2 more breaths. And slowly coming on up. Now from here, come out, reroot. And then coming on to the other foot. Inhale, rise, and exhale, hinge. And we're going to do 5 breaths here. Nice deep breaths. Remember, belly to thigh. Listen to the body. And then slowly releasing and going over both legs. Nice deep breath in and hinge. And coming down back out, setting your prop to the side. And then what we're going to do is make sure that you have, if you have a grounding oil, you have it handy. You might need your blanket or your pillow, so have it handy. We're going to lower all the way down onto our mat. So I want you to grab behind your thighs. And this is our last core exercise before we go down. So I'm going to show you boat pose today. And then we're going to lower and do some bridge pose. So boat into bridge pose. This is a fun little sequence I love to do. So you're going to come into boat. Now boat pose is a few options. Option number 1 is just bringing hands behind thighs and big toes are the only thing touching. So you're kind of suspending right there on your tailbone, your sacrum area. Second step is to squeeze the legs together and bring the feet up. We're about parallel with the floor. Step is straight legs. You want to really zip in your core. You got to have nice strong core here. To make it even more difficult is when we release the hands. In any of these stages, if you release the hands, it makes it more difficult. Some people like to start here and then see if they can release the hands. Once that feels good, they go to here. Once that feels good, they go to here. And then here to here. So find what serves your body, right? You feel challenged, but you don't feel like you're hurting your back at all. Remember, body over ego. All right, take a nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out, inhaling, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more, and exhale, and slowly open. All right, so we're gonna do a boat canoe so we can find our way down into bridge. This is the 5 we're gonna do, all right? This is where you gotta listen to your back. Only do what serves your body, okay? I'm gonna show you what a boat canoe looks like in this middle position. So boat, canoe, boat, canoe. This might be yours. Boat, canoe, boat, canoe. You gotta find where it serves the body and you're not feeling the tension in your back. And we're just doing 5 of them, okay? So again, I'm gonna show about a middle ground of where it would be. Full is this. If you're there, go for it, everyone. We're going to go here today, all right? So boat, inhale, canoe. Boat, canoe. Boat, squeeze that core, canoe. 2 more. Boat, canoe. Boat, canoe. 1 more. Canoe. And let it all go. Just rest on the floor. Whew, good job, everyone. Now bending the knees, feet flat on the mat. Make sure the heels are right underneath the knees. We're gonna hold our bridge pose here for 5 full deep breaths. So begin to press on up. You can have full arms press up. If that doesn't feel good, robot arms are available. And from here, make sure you don't have the weight in your head or your neck. It's in your arms and your feet. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 2 more for deep measure. Last one. And exhale, down, 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 down. Hug those knees in, and a little rock from side to side. Allow the knees to just fall to the right. Little supine twist. Just a few deep breaths here. And coming on back up. And twist to the other side. A few deep breaths again. And coming on back up. And then squeeze everything in. We're going to do a let go breath in this way to really feel everything release. So you're going to inhale, squeeze everything in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, imagine the word let. Squeeze in all that tension. Exhale, go, let it go. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, last one. Squeeze it all in, and exhale. Fully surrender into the floor. If you have your surrendering oil, feel free to get some. You can even massage your head a little. It feels good to come back into relaxation mode. And then just for a couple moments of silence, all together here in Shavasana, relaxation pose. Now just begin to deepen the breath. You can wiggle fingers and toes. You can roll wrists and ankles. Inhale, extend the arms up above that. Exhale, knees into chest, rocking till you roll over to your right side in fetal pose. And then slowly pushing your hands down into the floor. With the eyes closed, coming on back to easy seated pose. To recommit to your intention. As you bring your hands to your heart center. Recommitting to that intention as you take a deep breath in. Exhale, head moves towards the hands, allowing the mind to acknowledge the heart the mind. Thanking yourself for your practice today. May you all be happy, healthy, live with ease. As always, the goodness in me honors and acknowledges the goodness in you, which is namaste. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Again, we did some fun repetition of sequences today. If you have any questions about any sequences, feel free to comment below. If you enjoyed it, give me the like and the love. That really does help me to see where I can support my community the most. A few things that I did mention throughout class. Again, I have these yoga kit. It's awesome, these 3 oils. I love them. If you have questions about them, let me know. But the Align is that centering blend I used at the beginning. Again, the Anchor is the relaxing blend that I used in Shavasana, and Arise is what I'm going to use right now to come on back to the room. Now, something else I mentioned was that virtual wellness. So if that's something you're like, what the heck is that? Please feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have about that, as well as empowering you with modifications to support the well-being of your body over your ego. I'll be back tomorrow live here at 12 p.m. Eastern for a brand new class. And again, the replay of this video will be happening on a Facebook watch party tonight around 5:30, around happy hour time. Please feel free, share the video with your friends, so whenever they do have a free quick 30 minutes today, they can get in some yoga and feel better. My mission with these videos is to empower more people to get some pleasurable movement into their daily activities and their daily lives so they can still stay connected to their bodies and ultimately connected to themselves. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Be well.